everyone, welcome. My name is Bonnie and today I'm going to be unboxing the September 2020 Loot Crate. The theme for September is travelers and we have got some good franchises for this month. We have Back to the Future, Doctor Strange, and Star Trek. However, I'm a little nervous because this feels very light and it is also a pretty small box. The height of it is about the same size as my palm, so I'm a little concerned, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my way in. And the first thing we're gonna do is take a look at the inside of the box and see if there is a design. And there is. It looks like we have got some sort of space navigation computer. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side and reach in for the first item. Right on top, we have got the t-shirt. Ooh, it's a very bright blue shirt. I'll give you first peeks at it. What do we have? Ooh, oh wow. We have got a Doctor Strange shirt. Wow, this is a really impressive image. I really like this. We have got Doctor Strange sitting in an eye. I don't know a ton about Doctor Strange and like his symbols and stuff, but this is a very cool image. He's got 6 arms. Still only has 2 legs. He didn't grow more legs, but this is very cool. And it is a very like royal blue. I don't find that this blue looks very good on me and it doesn't go with my hair very well. So I'm not super excited about this color of shirt, but of course that's very specific to me. But this is a very cool design. All right, guys, to be honest with you, it feels like there's hardly anything in here. There's like a couple small things. I'm concerned, but there is a little box, so let me get this out. We have got a Back to the Future time machine collectible keychain. Okay, that's promising. Let me get this out and see what it looks like. So here it is outside of its box. It says Back to the Future 35 on the hood there. We have our little DeLorean hanging from the keychain. The keychain is hooked up to where the back bumper would be. This is a little bit smaller than your average Hot Wheel, but it's nowhere near as good quality as a Hot Wheel. This is entirely made of plastic and it feels so cheap. It's incredibly light. The car itself probably weighs the same amount as the keychain part. It's so light. And the wheels, every time I make any sort of movement, you can hear the wheels rattling around. So I am very disappointed in this, I'm not gonna lie. It looks good, the sculpt is good, and it looks good until you get up close and see the paint job is not great. But it could have been so good. When I saw the box, I was really excited about this, but honestly, it's very underwhelming in person. It might look better on camera, but as I'm feeling this, I'm like, this is not worth a whole lot. So I, unfortunately, am not a fan of this item. The next item up, I have got some Star Trek items. They're little rubber things. Let me get these out because I'm not sure what they are. Okay, so I have got 2 rubber pieces and 2 little straps that are Velcroed together right now. Let's just take a look at these 2 rubber pieces. First, they are from Star Trek, and we'll start with this one. We've got this nice Starry Night Sky one. This might be like a badge from the show. I honestly don't know a lot about Star Trek. And then on this one, it says Starfleet Academy, San Francisco. We've got the Golden Gate Bridge and some nice detailing there in the rubber. It also has the year in Roman numerals, but I'm not gonna try to read that. It'll take me 5 to 10 minutes. So we have our rubber pieces and they have a little notch on the back of them, where these come into play, I assume. And you can stick that through and Velcro it to itself and do something with it. I have absolutely no idea what you do with it from this point on. when I first saw the wristlets, I was like, are these, or the straps, I was like, are these supposed to be bracelets? Are these supposed to be a wristband, you know? But I have absolutely no idea what you do with this. And I would love to view the recap sheet so that it could tell me what you do with it, but it's a QR code, so I can't just look at it. So that's unfortunate, but I this is another dud for me. I mean, there are gonna be people who like these rubber pieces, and that's great, but this is a very cheap, very small item, and I am underwhelmed. And the next item, oh, I was afraid it was the last item. I think there's another paper item in there. Okay, so the next item is the pin. Okay, I'm gonna need some help on this one. We have got a pin of a little wolf in a red car. Could be like a Corvette. We've got a little wolf driving a car. Is this in reference to something? Because I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. It's a pretty small pin. It's like cute, but there is no licensing on it, so I don't know if it's just Loot Crate trying to get away with doing a reference to something without it being licensed, or if they just decided to make a pin of a wolf in a car. I don't know. If you know if this relates to something like Back to the Future or something, let me know, because otherwise this is super random. And now we are on to the last item aside from the QR sheet. Oh, okay, this, finally, we've got a good item in here. This is a little postcard of Marty McFly, but his siblings appear and disappear. It's lenticular. That is very smart. This is definitely the best item in the box just because of the ingenious of it. Okay, thank goodness there's a good item in here. Yeah, I actually really think that this is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. It's a little bit hard to make the siblings appear. You have to get it. Usually with lenticular, you go side to side, but with this one, you have to go up and down. But that's very smart. That's very clever. I think this is the best item in the box. So I am disappointed. Now, I don't like being negative and I don't relish in it. I want to like everything that comes out of a Loot Crate. I buy these with my own money. I would like to enjoy the items that come within them. And as a consumer, I think that this box was incredibly disappointing. And the items within were nowhere near the value of the price paid for the box. The thing I liked the most out of here was the postcard. This is just a little lenticular postcard. It's pretty cheap to make, but I did like the smarts that went behind creating this item. I think it's funny and I think it's smart. So I like that one. I did also like the shirt. It had a very good design, but the DeLorean, that was so disappointing. It was just so cheaply made. It was such cheap materials. And then the little rubber things from Star Trek, I still have no clue what these are supposed to be. And then the pin, it doesn't even register in my mind as an item at this point. It's not licensed and I have no idea what it has to do with anything. So I just don't like it. I don't like the pin, the DeLorean, or the rubber things. And this is all my opinion. It's all my opinion. You can like whatever you liked. I'm just saying for me personally, I did not like those items. So I am disappointed with this box. I think it was a dud. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. If you were curious, we have a space-time navigation system. But with that, that is everything I have to show you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the video, even though the items weren't great. I hope you still enjoyed. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me so that I know that you liked it and didn't like a little bit of negativity. And if you would like to subscribe and you have not yet already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope to see you again soon, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.